Tea is a highly desired gift in a category experiencing significant growth. This year, sales of food purchased for gifting are estimated at $42 billion. The category includes teas and tisanes, gourmet coffee, and hot chocolate. The consumer and corporate food gifting market grew from $33.5 billion globally in 2023, according to Fredonia Group, which projects an average annual growth rate of 5.2% through 2028. North Americans spent an estimated $12.25 billion on food gifts in 2023. According to market research, sales in the U.S. and Canada are anticipated to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 6.4% from 2024 to 2034. Package Facts November-December 2023 National Online Consumer Survey found that 59% of U.S. consumers have purchased food gifts for others in the last 12 months, while 65% have bought food gifts for themselves. According to the National Retail Federation, households in the U.S. are projected to spend an average of $641 per person on gifts and $261 on food, decorations, and other seasonal items this year, an increase of $25 compared to the previous year. In the UK, families plan to spend £1,250 per person, that's about $1,600, a 20% decrease from the £2,115 average per person spent in 2023. Recipients consider gourmet foods, including specialty teas, a special indulgence. Conveniently shopped online, attractively packaged, and inexpensive to ship, tea is universally enjoyed as the ideal gift for recipients who, quote, don't need anything, end quote, writes Package Facts. Tea is consumed soon after receiving it and does not contribute to clutter. The most popular corporate and consumer retail food gifts include boxed candies and chocolate, cheese assortments, coffee, tea, and hot chocolate, cooking condiments, and food baskets with assorted goods. The food gifting market has grown significantly in recent years and is projected to continue expanding. Business Insight. High prices will negatively impact holiday sales globally, but U.S. consumer spending remains resilient, approaching a $1 trillion holiday sales milestone. The National Retail Federation forecasts U.S. holiday retail sales will reach between $980 billion and $990 billion in 2024, an increase of between 2.5% and 3.5% compared to the 2023 holiday season. Madison Taylor Marketing cites a survey indicating 84% of shoppers say inflation will affect their holiday shopping. India tea stakeholders are intensifying efforts to ban the import of Nepal-grown tea from December through February. The Confederation of India Small Tea Growers Association, CISTA, threatened to stage sit-ins at the Panatanki border crossing starting this month. CISTA President Abhijagopal Chakraborty told the Millennium Post, quote, "We demand the entry of Nepalese tea be stopped after November 30th. Unscrupulous traders are mixing it with Indian tea, but no action has been taken by the Tea Board for over 10 years." End quote. The Tea Association of India supports the ban and has written the Union Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal asking that, quote, "foreign tea should not enter the market during this period," end quote. India's experienced some production shortfalls. In May 2024, tea production declined 30% compared to the same month in 2023, leading to a cumulative mid-year production shortfall of 60 million kilos. Prices have increased significantly since June, surging to 218 rupees per kilo, up 20% compared to 2023. Overall totals are expected to fall 100 million kilos short of last year's record 1.4 billion kilo harvest. No decision has been announced regarding the import ban. Recently, growers and smallholders asked the Tea Board of India to delay the November 30th factory closings until mid-December to help make up the shortfall. India imported 29 million kilos of tea last year, down from 31 million in 2022. Tea imports, valued at 4.28 billion rupees, that's about 51 million US dollars, are mainly used in low-cost blends. In 2022, India imported 29.4 million worth of Nepal tea, $9.33 million worth of Kenyan tea, $1.63 million worth of Sri Lankan tea, and $3.43 million of mainly green teas from Vietnam, with $188 million worth of Chinese tea, according to OECD Economic Commission statistics. The Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, FSSAI, estimates that 16 million kilos of tea, both legal and illegal, cross the northern border into India each year. Nepal's tea export volume is up 36%, and average prices have increased by 50%. To 12.8 million during the first half of the year, according to Nepal's Michi Customs Office. Nepal ships 80% of its tea to India. Quote, generally speaking, the demand for Nepal's CTC tea in India is for the lower common quality, lower priced tea, somewhere in the 90 to 100 rupee per kilo price bracket, says Nepal's Samshire tea director, Anshu Giri. Medium and good quality teas from Nepal almost never sell in India. They're sold domestically, since there are a lot of medium quality teas in India itself, and hence there is no need. He said, quote, these teas are useful to all segments of the Indian market, are useful as price reducers for packet teas, and fall within the range that would normally be used for re-export. Ox Delivers is a UK and Rwanda-based e-mobility startup that has developed a purpose-built electric utility truck ideally suited to transporting tea. The Ox truck arrives folded flat in a box with batteries installed. 6 of the vehicles fit into a shipping container. The trucks are plug-and-play, assembled in hours with hand tools and linked to a payment system designed so growers pay kilogram per kilometer time and destination fees. The service is flexible and accepts small loads of items, such as perishable foods, for delivery to urban shopkeepers. Multiple suppliers harvesting bananas, for example, meet at a central pickup point to fill the truck. The cost is about $1 for the typical load, no higher than hiring multiple bike deliverers. Co-founder and managing director Simon Davis calls Ox the first purpose-designed electric truck for Africa. Quote, every business is built on people and trust, especially logistics, end quote, he told Auto Futures magazine. The service works like this. Customers book delivery by app or phone, and the Ox Plus driver, who also loads and serves as a customer service representative, collects the cargo. The cargo is loaded and transported via an electric Ox truck. Payment is via mobile money on delivery. Trucks return to the pool nightly to be recharged and maintained. Ox is described as Uber for global farmers and currently serves 4,000 customers. There are 3 billion people who do not own a vehicle and never will, says Davis. Quote, we are reimagining how these rural entrepreneurs get their goods to market. This is affordable, reliable, profitable, and carbon zero transportation as a service, end quote, he says. The 3.5 metric ton trucks are designed with sturdy frames and high clearance to accommodate poor road infrastructure in lousy weather. Each has a 2-ton capacity and travels 100 miles between charging stations. The Ox has 95% fewer parts than a comparable diesel-fueled pickup. The tailgate lowers as a ramp, and the canvas sides provide easy access. The doors are made of plywood. The truck was developed with funding from the Royal Academy of Engineering. The Ox Delivers company was recently awarded a $1.5 million UK Energy Catalyst grant to construct infrastructure for charging in Rwanda. Ox currently operates 30 vehicles, 3 are electric, and the remainder are diesel-powered prototypes being phased out. The company plans to expand its fleet to 100 electric vehicles by the end of 2025. Business Insight. Only 15,000 trucks operate in Rwanda, a landlocked East African country of 13 million that transports large quantities of fish and agricultural products by scooter and bike. The scarcity of trucks, for example, forces fishermen who cannot afford to refrigerate their catch to wait until a vehicle is available.
Produced by Audavita Studios. Connect your voice to the world.